comes a time in every man's life where a man must summon Ojamas. Roll that intro. Hello everybody on YouTube, it's your boy, the Memphis XL, welcoming you back to the 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where every day for 100 days we're dueling with a different deck every single day. Today everybody, we're taking a look at a good old monster from GX era, well, advanced from GX era, A to Z Dragon Buster Cannon, giant fusion monster, kind of like the Magnet Warrior one, but ours is a true mecha. He's got guns for days. And we're going to be summoning out this guy, the Dragon Buster Cannon. We got the ABCs, we got the XYZs, we got you and me. We got all sorts of stuff here. So, we got ourselves our A to Z and our XYZs. Of course, we have the XYZs, we have the ABCs. We also have some Ojamas, because, of course, if you're going to be playing a deck like this, you got to go CHAZZ Princeton with it. That's just how you have to go about it. You got to go with the Ojama combo, because it works very well with these guys. So we're going to be going into EDO Pro. We're going to be showing off how this deck works, show you the wombos and the combos, the what do's and the what not do's. Having ourselves a good old time. Big old shout out to Mr. Chloranus Venner, who wanted us to take a look at A to Z Dragon. And we're going to be showing off this deck here. We're going to be having ourselves a good old time, summoning out our boys, and just rolling our opponent over giant machines. That's what this deck is about. So let's go ahead and EDO Pro, show what this deck can do, and have ourselves a good time. Alrighty, everybody, our first opponent, another day, another card game. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody today. It's Valentine's Day. It's crazy, right? Funnily enough, we're not playing a deck that's centered around Valentine's Day, I guess. Actually, no. In the anime, CHAZZ did try to hit on Alexis once. So it's kind of like we're playing the Valentine's Day episode. Alright, so we're going first. Not ideal, but this hand's actually fine for going A first. We'll do it with it. So we got our Galaxy Soldier Boy. It's kind of a side tech, but we do have a lot of light machine monsters and light monsters in general. So having old Infinity Dragon around is actually not the worst thing in the world. So we're going to go ahead and discard a couple cards we're not going to need. We'll need other cards later. You know, we use cards in the graveyard pretty. I really wish I had another one of my pieces for ABC right now. Buster Drake would be very much appreciated. But for now, let's just start with Infinity in defense mode. He's kind of small in defense mode, but yeah, no. It's that, or he just, you know, my opponent just straight up activates Lightning Storm and annihilates Infinity Dragon. So we'll see where this goes. What are we up against? Second coin toss. I love that card. What is this? Couple of aces? Alright. You got a heads? Alright. My opponent's playing, a gamble deck, I guess. I should have guessed it from the name Mr. Dice. Oh man, now I hate having an Infinity Dragon on the board. He's just like all negates and stuff. I don't like that at all. And unfortunately, my opponent didn't put anything in attack mode, which is what I really wanted him to do, because now I've got Rescue Cat. It's kind of a big thing in this deck, Rescue Cat, into Ojama Blue. The old 1-2, give my opponent a shoe. But we don't get to do that. Instead, what we're going to do is go for other things. We're going to make our Gear Gig an X. Unfortunately, if my opponent had a monster in attack mode, we'd be doing crazy combo now. I would summon my Ojama Blues. I would be ramming him into my opponent's monsters. I take damage, but Ojama Blue searches cards every single time that we, one of them gets destroyed battle. So, it would have been nice. It would have been nice. But let's get Buster Drake for later. At the very least, we'll get set up for next 10. Let's put it that way. Next turn, I can get one of my gears and then summon out Buster Drake, link them off, search out more. The whole shaboodle. So let's attack into this. I'm 90% sure I know what this is. It's probably, yep, it's Dice Jar. You know what? Screw it. Let him do it. Aha! Luck is on my side tonight. I love Dice Jar. It's one of my favorite cards in the game, man. That's one of my favorite cards. You roll the dice, and whoever wins comes out on top. Whoever loses takes lots of damage. And he took a fat 6,000. Oh, boy. Oh, yes, he did exactly what we needed him to do. And yeah, I'm not going to negate that. He's probably going to think that I'm going to negate this, but I'm not going to negate this. It's fine. I just hope he doesn't get 2 heads. He has to destroy one of his own... Oh, wait, no, he has second coin toss. Never mind. Why did you know you used second coin toss? You could have used second coin toss. You could have redone the thing. Oh, man. I kind of needed him to do that. Not gonna lie. That kind of sucks. I was really hoping to do my Ojama combo. I mean, we got time today. We got 2 more duels to do. But I'd like to do it, like, now, though. You know? Alright, well, is what is. Let's go for Goldie Gadget. We're gonna go ahead and summon out Buster Drake. Yeah, a lot of our monsters, if we get the ABCs in the grave, that's fine. The XYZ is really the trouble bunch in this whole deck, because you have to have them on the board. Now, we do have ways to cheat them out onto the board, but not at the moment do I have those cards. But we'll go ahead and get Crush Wyvern prepared, and I'm not going to keep doing it. I mean, I'm going to keep doing it. I'm not going to attack my opponent. My opponent is playing a gamble deck. I love gamble decks. I'm not even going to use Infinity Dragon. I'm just going to straight up say it. It's my choice. I say no to Infinitude. Okay, that's good. That's really good. I just need another Ojama. If I get one more Ojama, I can make that work, actually. Let's go ahead and use Platinum Gadget's effect. We're going to summon out our Crush Wyvern. And we're going to go ahead and link off into other things. You know what? I'm going to show my solidarity with my opponent. I summon out Phoenix. My opponent's like, why would you do this? The answer is because I don't want to use Infinity Dragon on this guy. Win or lose. That's how it goes. So, yeah, pretty much just go from there. I want to see another dice jar. There we go. Please don't lose. Oh! I mean, we win, but come on. I wanted to go for APC. Oh, I love seeing gamble decks. All right. Well, we did get the win. You get an idea of what we're trying to do, and I could have gotten a lot harder. Obviously, I could have summoned ABC right there, because once you have A, B, and C in the grave, you just banish them to summon the guy out. But unfortunately, my opponent lost to his own dice jar. And I don't know why he didn't use second coin toss. Maybe he did and I didn't notice. Is it going to say if that happened? Let's see. No, it's not. It's not going to tell me. Yeah. Tails has. Yeah, he did not use second coin toss. That's weird. All right, but let's go ahead for duel number 2. Once again, aiming to go second. And if I can start with Rescue Cat and no other Ojama cards, we're pretty golden. So let's go for duel 2. Alrighty, second opponent. Let's go and do it again. And this time, we're going first again. I don't want to go first. I want to go second. Gosh darn it. Alright. Let's me think about this. Let's normal summon. Well, we have a decent enough opening hand for going first, I guess. I mean, I got Goldie Gadget. We'll go ahead and summon out Buster Drake. I was really hoping my opponent would so just let me go second, gosh darn it. Because I got Ojama Blue. Ojama Blue. He's the best Ojama. He searches out all the Ojama cards and you destroy by battle. He works really good going second because you ram this into an opponent and then you just get all the goodies. Let me think. Does it matter who I search here? Not entirely. I really just want to get, like, the ABC set up. That's my main goal here. But let's go ahead for Platinum Gadget. Summon Silver Boy. Hi-ho, Silver! Away! There you go. Alright, so we'll get out Assault Core, we'll get out our Gadget. Let's make Masquerade, because we can't link with this right now. And Assault Core would get back Buster. That's an interesting idea. You know what? Why not? Let's recover Buster in the off chance I can link this away or something. Or ram it into something. That could be useful. I could get my Crush Wyvern. But for now, yeah, I mean, my opponent's got himself a pretty beefy deck. It's like, what is this? 52, 3, 4, 5, 57 card main deck. So definitely some kind of weird combo. 110% is some kind of weird combo. Holly Wally Doodle all the day. Alright, well, I'll just go ahead and do this now. I see no reason not to make my ultimate defensive monster. Good old Avermax. Love this. He's one of my favorite Link monsters. He's just really beefy. And it's hard to out him without, like, certain things. I mean, ooh, Draco Necro is here. Necro Link Kitty. I know that guy. The only problem is... Oh. Guys. I can't destroy him. Wait, hold on. Oh. And my opponent surrenders. Oh, lordy. Dang it. I was like, Necro's cool monster, but then I'm like, oh wait, Ojama Blue wouldn't be destroyed by this because of this thing's effect. The days be goofy. It's a goofy Valentine's Day. Goofy Valentine's Day. All right. Let's count that in the first duel as one big win because that doesn't feel like too much of a win there. But let's go ahead for another duel. We're gonna keep dueling. We can summon ABC, and we can summon XYZ. We can summon A to Z. That's what we're still trying to do. I just need my opponents to like, I need things to happen. Alrighty, the third opponent to fight in third. Can we go second? That would be the ideal thing. I would love to go second. I'd love to go second, have an Ojama Blue or two in hand. Well, I'd rather have Gresham at that point, but you get the idea. I'm going second. That's good. Ojamagic, not ideal, but we'll make it work. What are we up against? Pendulum Dragons. Not my ideal opponent, but what can you do? Sometimes you get the weird opponents. Astrograph Sorcerer. And then this dude. End phase, add a ritual, and then this can pop itself to summon out the Astrograph Sorcerer. Or to summon Stargazer, whatever his name is. Machine Angel Ritual, you say? Bikini in a bikini. Alright. Okay. Add a ritual spell, then return this card to the hand. Okay, so I just have to out this, basically. At the moment, I just need to deal with Bikini in a bikini. Gotcha, I can do that. What does this do? Ritual summon, make your opponent send a monster that controls a monster, try to during the end phase. A ritual or machine angel ritual in the grave and add it to your hand. Okay. Okay, and so if he would be destroyed, you can banish that instead. Cool. Very cool, very cool. Very, very, very cool. Let's activate Unexpected Dimensions. We're whole hog going into it to try and get out our boy A to Z. And this helps us get started. So I'll go for Terraforming in case of any Ash Blossoms that are stray. I don't think he has those, but just in case. Just in case. So we'll activate our Union Hanger. Very nice card. Let's just search out one of our pieces. In this case, I usually start with Assault Core, just because. Not really any reason to it. I just do it. And we'll normal summon him. Once per turn, we summon out our Assault Core and our field spell. I can equip a monster. I can't summon it, though, so you want to go for Union Driver. Good old Union Driver. So we'll use his effect. I can tag him out for Buster Drake, and he can summon himself. Hello, it is I, Buster Drake. Not to be mistaken for Buster Scruggs. So now we'll go ahead and link these two off. Bring out Platinum Gadget. And Buster Drake will go off. And I think... yeah, I think I'll leave Ascor in the graveyard. That sounds good. So let's get our Crush Wyvern. We'll get our Crushy Wushy Wyvern. And this ought to work. Yeah. Yeah, this ought to work just fine. So we're going to activate Platinum Gadget's effect. Summon out our Crush Wyvern. Hello, it is I, Wyvern of Crush. And I shall summon forth the mighty ABC Dragon, which has the ability to banish stuff by discarding cards. So we're going to discard Ojamagic and banish Dakini. This will also activate Ojamagic, and I summon all the Ojamas to my hand. Now all I need is my Ojama modification, and I'm golden. So we'll set a card in case he needs hand trappy thingies. And I think that will do it. Let's go for battle phase and just do some damage. All right. So far, so good. I mean, the most important thing is I got rid of Dakini. He was going to use that to summon out his ritual that I don't know what it does. Not entirely sure what that ritual does, but hopefully we won't have to find out. Hopefully. Hopefully. He does still have the Astrograph, and I can't really do much about that. Because this will get destroyed and it's just going to ditch it. What is this? Used to summon any light ritual. Oh. Also tribute light monster of hand or field. Place up light. Leaves the field because of an opponent's card. Banishes card. Summon a Saravis. Oh. Ah. Ugh, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like several layers of bad. That sounds like several layers of bullshit, in my opinion. Okay, so Varash. Summoning this thing. What does this... is this a light monster? It is. What does this do? Each time your opponent special summons a monster from the extract, once your opponent activates a spell or effect, place this in the Pendulum zone. Okay. I mean, that's not that bad. right? That's not that bad. I mean, it's not good. I can summon this back, though, so I'm not that worried about it. No! Platinum Gadget! He was an innocent soul! Alright, well, Platinum Gadget does have an effect. So, let's go ahead and just deck that a little bit. We'll summon Goldie Gadget from the deck. He won't do anything, but he's on the board. He's here. Alright, so... opponents end phase. Let me think about this. I am going to use Buster Dragon's effect. This lets me tag him out to get all my materials back. Granted, he does get, like, he's sent to the graveyard, but that's why we run the Pot of Avarice. Oh, yeah, every time I summon from the extra deck, 300 damage. Ooh, I'm so scared. And yeah, we'll go ahead and use Union Hanger just because. Doesn't really matter too much. But... oh, yeah, he can negate that. Wait, that's perfect, because now if this leaves the board by his own effect, this doesn't do anything, right? Has to be my card effect, not yours. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you can negate my Union Hanger, I don't care. I don't need it. I was just dick thinning a little bit. Dick thinning? Deck thinning. Blech, doesn't matter. Point being, I've got another Union Hanger. And... yeah, if I link off Buster Drake, the only problem is... I need Duels. I kind of need Duels here. That's the thing. That's the thing. The one tricky thing with this deck is that X-Head is a normal monster, and he's not a... oh. Okay, he summoned some big old Xyz that doesn't do anything. Does this do anything? This card is destroy, place it in the Pendulum zone. I mean, I guess that's something. Alright. Ooh, Foolish Burial would be nice under different circumstances. Let me think about this. I really wish I had my Ojama right now. But I don't. Let's activate another Union Hanger. And let's get our Z... where's Z Metal? It doesn't matter. Let's get Y Dragon Head. We'll get Y Dragon Head. Why Dragon Head, you ask? Because want Dragon Head. Okay. Bad jokes aside. 1, 2, 3... beep, beep, beep. Ooh, and me. Let's see here. Yeah, the only problem... yeah, another thing with the X and the Y and the Z. They only equip onto X-Head, which is a really troublesome at times. But we'll see where this goes. Let's go ahead into this dude. Good old Nightmare Unicorn. Everyone loves Nightmare Unicorn. We'll go ahead and discard an Ojama, because, you know, they can be used in the graveyard as well. And we'll activate... all of our effects. Ooh, actually, this works perfect. I think I can do it right now. Let's use Buster Drake's effect to search out our Z-Metal tank. And we're going to use Crush Wyvern, which will allow us to summon out our Y Dragon Head. Hello, here he is. And then I'm going to go ahead and add Z-Metal tank. Z-Metal tank. The Frenchest of all metal tanks. And that ought to be it. There you go, folks. We're going to be summoning out both of the boys. So we're going to summon out our X-Head Cannon. Bachumba. There he is. Fire no Ojama out of it, because that's what... no, you... no! You coward! I know it was game, but still, I was... oh, come on. I was gonna do the thing. I'm sorry I took more than 2 seconds. Oh, that sucks. That sucks balls. I hate it when that happens. My opponent rage quits at the sight of X-Head Cannon. Couldn't take it like a man. You'll never get a woman. Or another man, or whatever you're into. The point is, that was it, folks. That was us about to summon A to Z. You know, I'll summon this out, banish the 3 materials for ABC, then send them both, get A to Z Tank Cannon. Where is he? Where's my bloody extra deck? We had the guy. We had him. Hook, line, and sinker. So, I'm sorry he's not on the board technically, but we did kind of summon him. I won't put it out. So, we got time for one more duel, though, today. I want to keep dueling because I want to summon him onto the board, but my opponents won't let me. Hey, all right. Regardless, let's go for duel number, what are we on, 4? Something like that? Yeah. More or less. Yeah, let's go for the next duel. Alrighty, our 4th opponent, everybody. Last chance at romance, very appropriately today. And all we want to do, All I want to do is summon A to Z. We had it last duel. We had the darn thing. My opponent just said no, and unfortunately we've drawn into Ojama Black. Nothing wrong against the guy, I'm just saying we never want to draw into the Ojamas. You know, that's kind of, it goes against everything we want to do. What do we have for a hand here? All right, it's got potential. I can do things, I can get things started. Unfortunate though, I won't be able to do like, well, I get pretty good started. I get good started. Let's go for unexpected die. Okay. Fine. You know what? Fine. No unexpected die for me. Let's go for Silver Gadget instead. How's that? Is that okay? Is that okay with you? No? It's not? Okay. All I want to do is summon one dude today, and everyone's like, no, you're not allowed to do the one dude today. All right, you be that way. Let me think about this. I want to summon many things, but what I'm going to go, obviously, is Uni Driver. And, oh, Lord, I want to do so many other things, but let's go for Assault Core, I guess. Get him nice and set up. Dang it, I could have summoned all the goodies, right? I could have gotten ABC set up at least. But my opponent's just like, no. So, Platinum Gadget is where it goes. Gonna go for Platinum Gadget, use his effect, bring out Buster Drake at the very least. It's a start. It's not what I want, but it's a start. Just gonna have to be what it is. So, we'll attack with our monsters and just see what my opponent's doing. You know? You know? I just want to summon my boy. You know? Well, my opponent's just like, no, Ash Blossom. No, Infinite Impermanence. No, Gozen Match. I haven't seen Gozen Match yet, but I really hope I don't see Gozen Match. Or Rival. I mean, most of my monsters are light attribute anyway, but, you know. I still don't want to see no Floodgates. I don't want to see There Can Only Be One, or Gozen Match, or Skill Drain, which is funny because it's on the sleeves. Alright. Well, calming down a little bit, Oja Magic is not completely useless. The reason that we don't want Ojamas is because we search it with this. That's the whole idea of this deck, is to get that going. But let's go ahead, we'll make our Mascarena. That way we got some stuff there. And we'll activate Buster Drake's effect. Yeah. Pretty much. Let's get Z Metal Tank. Oh ho ho. He's so Frenchy. And let's see. Yeah, we'll we'll summon out the Z Metal Tank. Why not? We'll summon him in defense mode. We want to just keep him nice and safe. That's the only thing. I just want to make sure my boy is safe. I kind of need him alive for a few turns. I'd also like Monster Born so that I can, like, do stuff. Or even better if I get Ojama Simulation, be perfect. Because I've got an Ojama. I need another Ojama, but I need a little bit more Ojama. Ojama Simulation would allow me to banish my Ojamas to get out the pieces of XYZ. That's the real synergy here, is that I can do this. What is this? Add a monster, Gold Sark, activate battle phase, draw 6 cards. Oh. Okay, so this is a Gold Sarco deck? I couldn't even tell you. I mean, you didn't even play the Gold Sark. Alright. That could be a problem, because Gendora can actually blanket banish everything on the board, which is one of the few things that can stop Avramax, is just non-targeted, non-destruction banishment of all of my cards. So we'll see where this goes. It really depends. Does he have Gandora, or is he just going to search Gandora? Does he play Gandora? I would imagine he plays at least one of those, because why wouldn't you in this deck? It's just a good card to have in case of things like this. Alright, the Ties of Friendship. I just noticed that Marshmallow is actually on the sleeve, or on this card. I mean, you always see Stronghold, you see Gandora. Oh wait, they're all there. They're just so tiny compared to everyone else, you can barely tell. Alright. Well, my opponent has all the Silent Swordsmans, all the Turn of Silence. His monster's 2,500, which is pretty decent. But my monster's still bigger. I am still significantly larger, and this was special summoned. So, it doesn't even matter. He can't attack my Z Metal Tank. He has to attack Avramax. That's the kicker. So, negate the enemy. Let's see, this negates cards that target you. This negates the spells. These both get bigger every turn. I remember that. And then if this is destroyed, he gets Stronghold. But I assume one of these is Stronghold. Could be mistaken, but I'm not sure. You got Honest or something in there, brother? Oh, you're going to use this. You're going to end the battle phase. Okay. Why would I use Avermax's effect there? I don't know what you were thinking. Okay. Oh, there's Gandora. Wait, what was with all of the other things? All right. Yeah, Scandora, just going to pay half your life points and then banish everything on the board. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't banish. It destroys everything else on the board, then banishes them. That's right. But that sucks because now I don't have Z-Metal Tank. Why you do this to me, Yugioh, bro? All I want to do is summon A to Z. I even drew the card that lets me do it. You gotta be kidding me. You know what? You know, what does it do? It doesn't do much. You know what? Screw this dude. I'm doing the Ojama combo anyway. I may not be able to do the thing I want to do, but I'm gonna do this. I hate you. It is the day of love. Why are you not giving me the love? Why are you not giving me the love? I will give you the love at the end of a 9mm cannon. That's not a big cannon. Big 20-incher, 50-incher. I don't care how big incher this is. I'm banishing all your nonsense. Get out of here. Oh, man. I just want to summon ABC. ABC, you and me, baby. But no, my opponent doesn't allow this. Which sucks, because I really wanted to do the ABC thing. I really did. The X, A to Z, XYZ, all that stuff. But my opponents just won't let me do it. And that sucks. I've summoned harder monsters than A to Z Dragon. Y'all know I could summon it. My opponents just won't let me do it. There's no love today. Alright, well, unfortunately that's all the time we have for today. Let's go ahead for the end screen and we'll talk more about this deck and give the list and all the love for you, chat. All for you. Alrighty, everybody. So, A to Z Dragon Buster Ojama's Alphabet, the name of the deck. We're counting this as a 3-0, even though it doesn't feel like one. We didn't get to summon our A to Z Dragon, although we really should have. My opponents just wouldn't let me do it. It sucks, but sometimes on Yugioh Pro, you go in there, you get out your strategies, you do the duels, you duel just fine, and you're right about to summon your boy, but your opponent just won't let you do it. And it's unfortunate, because this deck can fully well do it, and bloody hell, I wanted to do the Ojama combo. Opponents wouldn't let me do it. I was trying to summon out A to Z. Opponent rage quit before I could do it. So, it's unfortunate. We started so well against, like, dice and things. It was such a fun, casual deck, and I really wanted to drag it out as long as humanly possible to try to summon out my A to Z, but didn't happen. Didn't happen today. I have no excuses. There are none. So, I hope you guys took some enjoyment out of this regardless. I'm sorry we couldn't do all the cool stuff that this deck could do today. We'll have to do this deck again in the future because it's such a... I got a list of decks to do in the future. So we got the ABC deck, and then there's the Raikas that we got to do again after the 100 days is over. So that's on the list. But for now, here's the deck list for y'all to enjoy it. Go ahead, take it out in Yugioh Pro, and duel people who are cool. They'll let you do this. So for the main deck today, we have one copy of the X-Head Cannon, 3 copies of, well, one of each, one of green, yellow, and black Ojama, 2 Union Drivers, 3 Galaxy Soldiers, 2 of our Assault Core, 1 Goldie Gadget, 2 Buster Drakes, 1 each of Y and Z. We have 1 Silver Gadget, 2 Crushed Wyverns, triple Rescue Cat, 1 Armed Dragon Thunder, 2 Ojama Blue. We have triple Unexpected Die, 1 Ojama Simulation, Ojama Magic, Pot of Avarice for Recovery, Terraforming, Foolish Burial, Monster Born, 3 copies of Unauthorized Reactivation. We have Call by the Grave, Ojama Match, and triple Union Hanger. For the extra deck, we have 1 Masquerena, 1 Platinum Gadget. We have Nightmares, Phoenix, and Unicorn with Avamax, 1 Dugares the Timeless for drawing, Gear King and X for searching. We have the Cyber Dragon combo just because we have a lot of light machines and things, and it's nice to have a little bit of negate to keep the things going, and you don't have to worry about it too much. Although we did. We have Double A Zeus in case anything just goes horribly wrong with Infinity for whatever reason. We have XYZ Dragon Cannon at 1, 2 copies of ABC Dragon Buster, 1 Cyberon Dragon, which I snuck in here like after duel number 2 because I realized that Chimera Tech wasn't that good. and I just kind of threw that in anyway. But yeah, Cyber and Dragon, in case Nova gets destroyed by stuff. You never know. And then, of course, our titular A to Z Dragon Buster Cannon, who has an Omni Negate by discarding stuff and can trade himself out for both of these at the same time, which is so cool when it happens. It just didn't want to. It was too beautiful. Side deck is additional cards that kind of work with the same idea, XYZ combined, which basically if you banish any of your boys to do the fusion of ABC, you can summon out one of the XYZ pieces with this thing. And you can also... what was it? You can return fusion monsters, summon up to 2 of the banished monsters with different names that are banished already. So yeah, basically, it helps you get the XYZs over and over again, but not important. And then there's XYZ Hyper Cannon, which is a card that works really good with the XYZ boy, but not the other one. So it's a more gimmicky card than anything else. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Your boy Memphis signing out for today. Happy Valentine's Day. All you lucky son of a guns who actually have something to celebrate it with. I have all of you, though. That's all I have. And so I love you all. Thank you very much for stopping by. If you enjoyed, hit the like button. Share the love today. Very much appreciated. Tomorrow, I think I need to finish up tomorrow's deck. Yeah, I got to finish up tomorrow's deck, which is Yugioh and Labyrinth. Yeah, something. It's something like that. So I got to work on that one. But for now, Memphis signing out. See you guys again tomorrow. Till then, signing out. Stay safe. Stay happy. And y'all have a good one.